If you look at some names like Intel, though, Intel's actually outperformed the market after it kind of bottomed about 2 months ago. And I think when you look at a more diversified chip play and a company that has a great balance sheet and actually on the earnings on a multiple basis is a much smarter play in chips than some of these high multiple stocks, and that's why it's outperforming.
I think Tim's 100% right with Intel. When you look at this name, they still need to tell us who the CEO is going to be, though. Who's going to lead?
Taking a long time.
I know it. I'm with you.
And that stock was cut to a sell yesterday.
Yes, and yet look at it today. It was $2 off the lows from earlier this morning, where it closed at 48.50. So a nice move, I think, out of Intel into these earnings, and I expect to see that up tomorrow as long as Avago can hold on to that.
I actually thought Facebook was the most interesting today. I mean, those articles out this morning read terribly. And the market was obviously down. It wasn't down that much more, or maybe even a little bit less than some of the other FANGs, and it rallied really strongly. I mean, that is just a crescendo of bad news there, and yet it hung in. So, I mean, I was talking in my book, I'm long Facebook, I'm long Alphabet. I think you guys are both saying those need to have been leading us out if we are going out. But I think the semis need to follow for us to really get out.
The stocks that make more sense in this environment are a Google. Or, I think the most important stock today, at least if you want to start calling a turn, was Apple. I mean, Apple traded down to this 171 level, which, that's 26% off the high. Almost like that.
Yeah,
for
another
stock
pile
that was
on
supposed
price
to be,
cut today.
Yeah,
I mean,
and yeah, thanks very much. After 25%, when you were probably at 280. Look, I just think if you want to talk about a stock with a multiple that is very defendable, especially when their capital markets activity is spinning out $50 billion in cash flow a year, what happened to sentiment in that stock? You talk about how, people are that is the one that is emblematic of how the market sentiment has changed so much.